You will find the written recipe and more recipes on my page on Facebook. Please don't forget to check the description box below the video for the links. You can also find me on any of the social media applications listed here. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you like the video.
Hello everyone and assalamu alaikum. This is Seba from the Bite of Delight. Happy New Year 2017. I would like to wish all of my fans and all of the people around the world a Happy New Year. I wish you a lot of Allah's blessings, a lot of peace, and a lot of happiness this year, inshallah. Joy, wealth, health, every good thing in this world to happen to you this year and the coming years, inshallah. Today I'm going to show you a very easy recipe that looks very intricate and very, different and hard. It's a Decoroll. I'm going to show you how to make a Swiss roll that's decorated from the outside in a very interesting and very easy fashion. So let's get started and check it out together.
To make the Decoroll or the Swiss roll with a drawn pattern from the outside, for the pattern you will need 1/4 cup of sifted flour, 4 tablespoons of powdered sugar, 1 tablespoon of butter or margarine at room temperature, 1 egg white at room temperature, 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. The Swiss roll batter itself, to fill in a 30 by 22 centimeter pan, you will need 3 egg whites at room temperature, a pinch of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of cream of tartar that can be replaced by vinegar, 3 tablespoons of sugar, 3 egg yolks, 1 tablespoon of sugar, 2 tablespoons of full cream milk, 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, half a teaspoon of vanilla extract, 2.5 tablespoons of sifted flour, 2.5 tablespoons of corn flour. For the filling, you will need 1 cup of whipped cream that has already been whipped, and you will need 1 small mango that has been diced. To make the pattern batter, cream the butter, then add the powdered sugar and beat until it's creamy. Then add the egg white and beat until it's well incorporated. Add the vanilla, and finally add the flour and mix on low speed. Divide the batter into 5 plates or containers. Color them as needed. Here I have colored them in purple, green, fuchsia, orange, and blue. Place in piping bags and set aside. If your pattern is like mine, letters on the Decoroll, then you will need to print the pattern flipped backwards, so that when the roll bakes it shows like proper text. On a baking pan, place your printed pattern underneath the parchment paper. Secure it so it doesn't move while you're trying to pipe on it with some of the batter. Start tracing the pattern you're going for as shown. You can fix any minor mistakes with a toothpick as shown. Place the pattern when you're done in the freezer for at least 20 minutes. Now start preparing the Swiss roll mixture. Beat the egg whites with the electric mixer for 1 minute until it's foamy. Then add the cream of tartar. Beat again while adding the 3 tablespoons of sugar gradually. Until the mixture reaches the firm peak stage. Beat the egg yolks with the salt for 1 minute. And please note that you can use the mixer beaters from the egg whites to the egg yolks directly without washing them. But if you are going to beat the egg yolks first, You need to wash them thoroughly and dry them out before using them to whip the egg whites, or else they won't whip. So now gradually add the 1 tablespoon of sugar to the yolks and beat until it's pale in color and the mixture doubles or triples in volume. Now add the milk and oil. I've mixed them here together. Give it a mix. Add the vanilla. Add a few drops of yellow food coloring, and that's totally optional. Then add the flour and corn flour. Mix again, but don't overmix. Finally, add the egg white mixture and 3 additions to the egg yolk mixture. Fold from bottom to top gently with a spatula until it's well incorporated. Remove the parchment paper and the pattern. Spray the baking tray with cooking spray. Return them back to the tray and remove the pattern gently from underneath the parchment paper. Place some of the cake batter in a piping bag, around 2 to 3 tablespoons. Use it to fill in the gaps on the frozen pattern as shown. After that, you can pour the rest of the cake batter on it. Shake the pan and bang it on the countertop to get rid of any air bubbles. Bake in a preheated 160°C oven for 10 to 12 minutes or until a toothpick inserted in the center comes out clean. Remove the cake roll and place it over another parchment paper and let it cool down completely before you attempt to fill it. Meanwhile, prepare the filling. Here I have whipped up half a cup of whipped cream, and it yielded 1 cup of whipping cream that I need to fill this roll. Fill the Swiss roll out with the whipping cream and the diced mango as shown. Wrap it in cling film and keep it refrigerated for at least 4 hours before serving. Cut and serve as shown. I hope you liked this recipe and I hope you give it a try. You can definitely do other patterns or other designs as per your desire completely. A simple note, you can use the same pattern batter to draw on any Swiss roll recipe. It does not need to be this recipe. I already have a previous recipe that I have posted. You can still use it as well. I hope you give this recipe a try and I wish you a very, very, very happy New Year 2017. Thank you for watching.